Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down, and I'm here at my house in my crib, and yes, I'm going to get something behind me very soon. I'm working on other shit, so stop asking me. I'm here with Dion Curry.
What's up, y'all?
Yes, we are in the studio, and I'm here with Chris Bangalang, Dangalang, Dangalang.
Bomba clock.
What?
Bomba clock.
He want to be black so bad. It sound like he calling my niece, her name was Boogalok.
What?
Boogalok.
That was her nickname, Boogalok.
Sound like you only meet her at nighttime.
I feel like that'd be racist if I said it.
Why would Boogalok be racist?
Let's try it. Boogalok. See?
You got too many consonants in there, Chris.
Take out some of the C's. The C is constant, right?
It didn't feel right for any of us, did it?
You need
Yeah,
to buy a
Boogalok.
couple vowels, buddy.
Yeah, you got to learn how to speak the language, Chris. Boogalok.
Boogalok.
Say, the girl say, you like, what's? Ask me my name.
What's your name?
Boogalok.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Boogalok.
Now you sound.
Why you sound like her?
I was trying to do my best.
Say it like a man, Chris.
Nice to meet you, Boogalok.
The longest intro.
Y'all stay tuned after the news. I think Chris don't turn gay. James.
Trent!
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. Miss Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it.
Miss Pat, can you hear me?
Yeah, after I woke up.
Are you okay?
No, I'm just tired. I'm just, doing what I do. Trying to finish this damn house. Can I just say something? I wish as a parent, and you got kids now, Chris.
Yeah.
I wish we could get paid to be a parent.
It's exhausting.
Oh, let me tell you. So some of y'all might have seen a post that I put up about my kids wear the same shit over and over. So I went through when I moved in this house. I said, well, Raymond don't wear a lot of that stuff. I'm just going to give it away. He had shoes he had never wore, that he had outgrown. And I said, I'm going to give it away. So I gave a lot of that stuff away. Brand new Levi's jeans. I don't know if young people think Levi's jeans is the chicken pops, but they say only old people wear them. I bought Raymond $100 polo shirts. I got to be honest with you. I got them from Burlington for $29, but they're still polo. He said only old people wear shirts with collars.
What?
So he wore the same old pair of pants that I got out of New York, out of one of them little places where you buy clothes off and come and resell them.
Yeah.
And he wore the same sweatshirt. So yesterday I tell him, I said, I've had enough of this bullshit. You are a undercover bomb. That's what you dress like. You dress like you're undercover as a bomb. And so I took it. And so I went in and I picked him out a brand new pair of pants when we went somewhere with a Nike warehouse at me and Vince. And I went and bought him all this Nike stuff. I made him change his shirts, his pants, hooked him up. Like I said on the video, he come upstairs with his backpack pregnant. So I said, this nigga don't think I've been there before. Look at his big back. Look at his backpack. The same raggedy ass pants and the shirt is in his backpack.
I always see him wearing like athletic gear, athletic wear, like I'm wearing right now, like
No, he like
gym
these
clothes.
pants that's like ripped. You know what I'm talking about? With the little rip. They kind of remind you of the 70s. But it's the same gray pair. I mean, the ass of them got to smell like asshole. Make a long story short, after I told them yesterday about that, hold on, let me take a sip of water.
Is that water?
Lemonade. After I tell them about that yesterday, how about I check Yolanda book bag And they done stole my motherfucking remote to my TV. My remote is in this motherfucker book bag.
Why? Are they taking it to school?
Because we don't allow them to watch TV during the week because we want them to go to bed, so they got to get for school. Well, Portia go to my room last night, and I'm looking for my bag because Gary done put everybody's name on the back of each room where it goes. So I said, where the pet remote? I got the basement remote.
Right.
So I leave that remote on the bed. How about Portia? I said, I'm going to go because I walk through the house.
Yeah.
That's why I got an elevator because I would get on that motherfucker.
To walk through the house.
Yes. I go up there. She done locked herself in a little movie theater room upstairs. I knock on. I said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
She stole the remote, reprogrammed the remote to the TV, and then barricaded herself in.
Well, all of my TVs are the same. They just different sizes, but they the same.
Okay.
So you can use it. We all got the same remote.
Okay, gotcha.
And so she there 9 or 10 o'clock at night in the thing, and I forgot to look at what she would look. I know it was YouTube.
Yeah.
They probably porn that on these nasty freaking
No, it's
motherfuckers.
worse. It's whatever. You remember last time we were here, what the bullshit she was watching on YouTube Shorts?
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't even like entertaining.
That was Shaisha.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, but either way, they all watch the kids
dumb
watch the
shit.
same dumb stuff.
And so
Eleanor does too.
make a long story short, I go to the Yolanda room. She done stole my real remote. So I search her this morning. I said, I'm searching everybody. I'm looking for my phone.
Treating it like it's a football game before they leave.
Well, I searched them this morning. Guess what? She got my remote in her book bag. I said, these kids are in the 10th grade. It's really time for me to get them a cell phone. I got to stop treating them like they little kids. Fuck these kids.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to say, fuck you in the name of Jesus. Fuck these kids. Honest, I said, y'all are a bunch of ungrateful son of bitches.
All you children come unto me and fuck yourself. Is I think exactly what it said in Matthew.
I don't understand it. I'm so sick of these motherfucking kids.
It's just, why would they, was she taking it to spite you?
Yeah, it was definitely, you only steal a remote for one particular reason.
Because then I'm going to take
spite
this to
somebody.
school and she can't watch TV through the day because I've got it at school. Is that
And
the
it's
translation?
plausible deniability. I don't know where your remote is.
So I said, well, why do you have my remote in your book bag? Huh?
Nike, they learned that from Nike.
Downloading lie time.
I was like, I don't understand you, motherfucker. And the same thing with Yolanda. Well, you didn't buy me no school clothes. Bitch, girl, I did buy you school clothes. The same sweatpants. Oh, my God. And then, I'm so motherfucking sick of these kids. God, don't give me no more kids. Let me tell you. So I have this lotion called, what's the name of it, Jazz? Brown Sugar Baby. If y'all don't do nothing, go out and get this black on oil called Brown Sugar Baby. I don't have it on today. But
Almost knocked the whole table
So
over.
I was ready to take the table with me.
So Raymond gets up. It's a woman oil. This nigga get up every morning. He's shining like a motherfucking a slave about to go pick cotton.
Massa got me working.
Yeah,
Looks like a sleek Apollo Creed. Glistens onto the roof.
Listen, y'all. This oil is not motherfucking. It's not cheap, and you be shining like a motherfucker. Oh, this
So he
nigga.
greasy your old clothes.
I think we need to do a video where I try it.
It is so. This motherfucker got. He don't.
You might burn up.
I really think somebody told him he smelled good because now he go from head to toe. Raymond has been going to school actually for the last 10 years.
Well, he's in 8th, 9th?
He's in 10th.
10th. Oh, that's prime girl season.
And so I think somebody told him he smelled good. So I told him, I said, let me get one thing straight for you with you. That is my $100 oil. I don't know what bitch told you smell good, but if you don't start using Vaseline, bitch, and stab my motherfucking oil, now he in my oil.
Here's what you need to do.
And then I go in his, but no, I'm not finished fucking venting. I go in his book bag. He got my Bath and Body Lotion in there too. I'm like, this is girl shit.
This man doesn't even have body wash. Last time, all I've got is shampoo here. He doesn't even, he didn't have shampoo. Which to wash your hair, Raymond.
And then, the other problem I'm having, I try to be.
Did he explain why he took the...
No, they don't never have an answer. So I try to treat them like white kids. I put the snacks out. I don't, because as black kids, our parents hide the snacks. Right? Yeah. We don't ever walk up with
My mama
snacks.
had Twinkies and those mini muffins, the banana. She had them under her motherfucking bed.
We
All
had
the
a
time.
fridge full of soda. I would drink 4 sodas a day, and I was 300 pounds by the time I graduated
but
high school.
Black parents, we hide the snacks.
Yeah.
Because we like, look, nigga, you look, it's one snack a day.
She would buy herself the good shit, and then we would have those fucking knockoff double-sided cookies,
yeah.
the cheap fake Oreo ones.
no.
Yeah. So I put the snacks in the cabinet, right? So I had the organizer come over here. So I'm gonna get my house all organized, and it said snacks. Well, these niggas eat all the goddamn snacks.
I might have taken a Nutter Butter with us.
No.
We were on the plane on the way back to Indianapolis. I was like, you want half of Pat's Nutter Butter?
But check this out. So I go to Raymond's room, and no, Juma sent me a video. I mean, just snacks after snacks, Zappos, them chips.
Yeah.
Well, I remember ordering these chips, a whole box. So I said, where the box at? Well, Raymond get the chips and hide them in the utility closet.
You got 7-Eleven upstairs.
So he down there eating Zappos, and it was 40 bags to the motherfucking box.
Fortnite at 3 a.m. eating Zappos, talking to Nikea.
Oh, I was like, I cannot take it. So today I might put my hands on somebody, and you know, then they don't want to keep my house clean. They do not want. I go up to your laundry room, all her shit in the floor. I say, I'm gonna ask y'all nice, but the next one is gonna be a stab to the neck. I can't. I've had a fucking enough.
And it doesn't stop.
Oh, it's gonna stop.
No, it doesn't stop because we were on the ride here and we heard about Nikea's Whataburger habit.
Well, he's a grown ass nigga.
Yeah, but he's got your credit card and he's eating $1,000 in smash burgers from BW3s. Junebug said he was, every night for like 5 nights straight, we were playing Fortnite at 3 a.m. and Nike goes, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go eat some Whataburger.
Oh, yeah, he was ordering. So my account was like, I don't know who's eating Whataburger and Waffle House all times of night, but it's coming through in your car. And I forgot Nakia. Nakia have swiped my Delta American Express so much the card has started to split. As Jazzy showed it to you, it literally rolled up. The face of it. I really need a new card because where it say Delta Sky Mile card, it just all that rolled up. It just had a thing.
Carriana said that when they introduced the new 3 new flavors of the smash burger at BW3s, he camped outside like it was a new iPhone.
I don't know all about that.
Those two were crushing Nike in the car right here.
I don't know about that, but it's him too. I need a vacation. I said, Nakia, I built a really nice home where I don't want my garage to look like people, my driveway look like people fix their car. Can you keep your raggedy ass, leaky, pissy truck out of my driveway? Every time I come on, we like, you can tell Nakia be here because there's antifreeze going down the driveway.
Right.
Or whatever the hell his truck is leaking. So I'm tired. I think they're taking me for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really, they need to allow us to stun gun these kids. They say we can't whoop them, but if we can stun gun them on low voltage.
They'd be more appreciative, I think.
Nah, you would be just missing more shit around your house.
Yeah.
If you're not going to kill them, they're kids.
We have a 5 and a 1-year-old, and it's just unbelievable how ungrateful our 5-year-old is. She's a great kid, but it's just the lack of gratitude for just how much stuff you get, how much fun you have. You have 2 households that do everything they can to make sure you have a great time in life, and you don't even say thank you. You're bitching about how many rides you didn't get to go on at the state fair. We're like, you know how many your classmates never go to the state fair?
Well, do y'all tell her to say thank you?
Yes.
Well, yes. I mean, you do have to tell them to do stuff, and we are culturally different. So when you like, what's her name?
Eleanor,
don't do that.
Oh God, not British Pat again.
Not British. You almost got me canceled. You can't do that again. I thought you said nuggets. Did you see that clip? Did you listen? Oh, Pat.
What did they say?
I can't say it again, but you were doing your British accent and you said the N-word, and I thought you said ass nuggets, and I repeated you.
And what did the people thought you said?
The N-word.
The N-word. It was,
What did they say?
it was real close. You want to hear it? I'll play it for you.
Yeah, I want to hear.
All right, let me just pull it up here real quick. But the comments on the YouTube were just like, what did he do?
Hair grows.
Does this sound like a British accent in your head?
I am British. I'm British.
You sound like Paris Hilton in the 2000s.
You sound like a valley girl. Yeah.
Slay queen.
The Queen of England represents me.
Queen.
What's going on?
It's so bad. It is not fucking bad. You are a hater. This came out of nowhere too.
We need to call Jerry right now and get her opinion.
Hate us nuggers.
Ass nuggers?
Don't say what you were saying. Jesus Christ, Chris. Oh my God. You were so close. You were way too close.
What did the people say?
They surprisingly no negative comments. But I'm sure lots of thoughts about negative comments. In the moment, I was just trying to figure out what you were saying, so I repeated it.
Nagas, the word you can't say.
Do it feel bad that you can't say the N word?
No, I don't want to say it.
I mean, it's like taking a whole word out of somebody's mouth.
There's only one
But
particular...
we got something we can't say.
Let me be honest, actually, because that's not true. The way that Dion says it, I'm jealous of. Because when you start laughing and you say, "And what?"
Oh.
It is so funny and so perfect for so many different applications of conversation.
Oh, wow.
Or watching the news, you're just like, all right, I do kind of wish I could say it that way.
You watching the news?
Well, you at home, you can say
He
it.
said, these niggas, Paul.
Oh, I wouldn't say it at home because if you say it, you're going to condition yourself and then I'll be here.
And make a mistake and get slapped.
Yeah, you'll, sometimes when I'm hanging around you guys and you're using it, I'm like,
You can always
gotta
say
be
it at your
careful.
white Thanksgiving.
no, my sister would be super mad.
Echo in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Echo. It's like mine. Seagulls
Your
and
sister
Little
date
Mermaid.
black mans?
My sister would love to date a black guy. She would never. She married her high school sweetheart.
I was gonna
Dave.
say, isn't she married?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get myself in trouble. She gets super mad, I think, sometimes. But no,
He's white.
God damn it!
Ah, damn, cockless.
she married her high school sweetheart. They're still married and still in love, I think.
Yay. Good.
It's nice.
It is. It's beautiful.
They've been together since they were like 14.
She's sick of that dick, but we're not even going to talk about it. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. It's back to school time and schedules are about to get crazy. While you're packing lunches and checking homework, now don't forget to check on yourself too. BetterHelp Online Therapy can help you make that check-in a priority. No matter what you're working through, BetterHelp can be an amazing tool. BetterHelp is 100% online, no traveling to a doctor's office at all, and is super flexible and convenient. All you have to do is just fill out a quick quiz to get you matched with the right therapist, and you'll be on your way to a happier life. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/patdown today to get 10% on your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/patdown.
My brother just had his 13th.
How old is your sister?
She's 37.
So she got a little boy penis that had to grow up.
What?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Like when they were just hunching and then they had to figure out other moves and, what to really do with itself and how to really do it right. He probably was just licking the put olive. And he wasn't eating a vagina. He probably eat it now.
Sorry, not everybody gets to experience at 12, Pat. Jesus.
With a mature man of 30.
He sound like a white dude who ties his shoes tight.
As a white man who ties his shoes tight, Dave does. Yes, we see.
Okay, so when we got to the airport, I got there way before Chris, but I was sitting at the wrong gate. My phone and my boarding pass was different, so I was sitting at the wrong gate. But it's both spots were going to Atlanta, and all these, I was like, this is like the that Evolution Man. It was just all dudes who look like Chris. At certain stages of their life. There was like a super old dude. I was like, that could be Chris. And there was another guy who had on pretty much the same outfit as you right now. Right. I was like, God damn. So then I go up to the gate to get on the plane. He's like, oh, this isn't the right plane. Your gate's down there. So I'm walking towards the gate, and Chris texts me, are you at the airport? And I'm like, nigga, didn't I just see you? But it wasn't you.
It is great when you go to the Indianapolis plane in an airport, especially like in
yeah.
Atlanta, because there's going everywhere.
It's like a train with spangles.
I just show up and I'm like, I'm home again. There's my people.
Yeah, it's definitely your people coming. Not once you land, but getting on a plane is definitely your people.
It's like a bunch of out of work farmers. That's what they look like.
Obese, white,
just
pale.
I used to farm, but I don't farm anymore.
Yeah, y'all know why I wanted to leave Indiana.
We got here. There was so much ass at the airport.
So much.
There was a lot of ass at the airport. Some of the ass shouldn't have been out at the airport.
It was ass at the airport in Indiana. It was just in the front.
They shifted it around.
Yeah,
you're right.
Bunch of bitches built like
we
Chris.
got here, and I'm just like, this airport is like no other place.
People dress up to go to the airport here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Well, there's nobody in Indiana to dress up for. I'm surprised Indiana have a Delta Lounge.
We have a Delta Lounge.
I know you do, but I'm surprised.
Why?
That we don't have it?
That Indiana have one. Well, Indiana is really considered a big city.
Yeah.
But I'm still surprised. I've been to some big cities that don't have them.
It's
not a happening place. It's a family place.
Yeah.
It is. It's a great place. Indiana is a great place if you are wanted for murder to go hide out. It is a great place for that. It's a great place for God. It's a great place to go to church 4 days a week. Family, it's like when I lived in Indiana, I loved the fans there, but I hated that city. I always felt like I was in jail. And it was like, like here, I don't really do nothing here at the house now, but, people stop by, you get to see friends and, you get to go out and
You're very family and friend oriented.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so it would be like Reagan and I moving here. We would feel constrained and isolated here.
No, you wouldn't because you would
only
have
know
me.
Yeah, we'd only know you.
But you would what would happen if you move here? You would get experience of stuff you haven't been experienced to. Like Reagan is a really pretty white girl. Mm-hmm. If she got here, you would have trouble.
But then I don't want to move here. I don't like trouble. You see the problem in your argument.
I don't think you know Reagan.
Reagan is.
Oh yeah, you break that bullshit. Atlanta would break that shit. Next thing you know, she be popping her gum.
She'd be like, "Ugh, these guys need to leave me alone. This is gross."
No,
she's
no. And she wear that whole lipstick too. That red lipstick she be. Reagan. Would
I'm not saying they wouldn't holler at her. I'm just saying she would. She would never.
I wouldn't even say that she would cheat on you. I would say she would get a dose of
BBC.
No. What is BBC?
Oh, Google it, please. Don't do that.
Google it. BBC.
Don't do that. No, don't.
I heard somebody else talking about
Big
this.
Black Cock. Don't put that on your phone. Jesus Christ.
I think she
Have
would
you heard
get,
of Blue Waffle?
I heard of Blue Waffle.
Google
Fuck
it.
up your algorithm.
I truly think she would get an experience like not doing the same thing. Like, what you do, you go to State Fair and it's just so much here to do.
Well, my point is she is so family and friend oriented that I could see why it would be so much more fun for you to live here than to live in Indiana because you didn't really know people in Indiana. You didn't really have a lot of friends up there. Mm-hmm. Here, when I'm here, there's always somebody stopping by.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so you have such a huge network of friends and family that you love here.
And in Indiana.
No wonder you didn't like Indiana.
But in Indiana, you can go to State Fair. You can go to Santa Claus Town.
Holiday World and Splash and Safari.
Yeah.
There's
nothing to do there.
Here's what I'd say.
Splash and Safari.
I live downtown now, which changes the way that you perceive the city because now you're in the middle of all of these different cultural experiences, different cultural groups.
Y'all still don't do shit.
No, there is a lot to do in
You can't
Indianapolis.
compare
You-
Indianapolis to Atlanta.
No,
if you're
you can't.
looking
You talking
for,
about
But
dog
I'm saying
walking.
when you live in Plainfield, you don't have access or understand that stuff is going on because the point of Plainfield is to isolate you from different cultural experiences.
No, Chris, that's not what I'm talking about. It ain't. Them white people didn't isolate me from that. I'm just saying it's nothing to do. Concerts don't really come there. The best concerts went to Chicago.
black concerts didn't come. The makeup of the city is still white. So like there was stuff that came to Indy. It's just you weren't interested in it.
Right.
Yeah, so here in Atlanta, you can have a baseball game, a basketball game, a football game, whatever.
We got all three of those.
No, you can have all of that's going on at the same time, and then you have 3-4 concerts, and you can damn near go to 2-3 things a night. It's just more to do.
Atlanta is like a top 5 cultural city in the country.
Yes, and then you don't, like if you, I felt like if you went to go see. What's the fat guy name who everybody love right now? The country singer. Melvin.
Jelly Roll.
If Jelly Roll come to Atlanta, you gonna see all type of people in the audience.
Yeah.
Indiana's just you getting stared at like, what you doing here? This all music.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's
I
not
can
a
see
lot
that.
of us in the history of Indiana.
Yeah. The 1852 Constitution literally banned you guys.
It's like there's not a lot of merging going on.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
It's not. I mean, it just depends. Like for your age bracket too. Like
Yeah.
I'm 50 something.
If you were in your 20s and there's
it's,
so
it's
much
fine.
to do.
Yeah.
It's a different
Not
place
Junebug
now. versus-
hated it.
That's not true because as we were driving here today, Junebug and Garyana both said they miss Indiana.
Preach.
Garyana said she missed Plainfield.
Well, of course she did.
and
She
I
missed
about
looking out the window.
I couldn't believe it.
She missed looking out the window because that's all she ever did. She never went any fucking where.
She said that they respected my health care in
Yeah.
Indiana. That's what she said.
The fuck they so
She said, I have good health care. And Indiana, they respected my health care. Down here, they don't even know Anthem. What you mean you don't know Anthem? It was a whole
She's
rip.
lying.
She was screaming.
Apparently
it was so funny.
they like postponed her appointments when she was in Indiana. She said it happened right away.
Yeah.
That's what she was.
well, it's the city is bigger. So
I know.
where you gotta get an appointment. It's more people here.
She just said the place that you live now is not as organized as the place that Plainfield was. And so,
She says she hates the school systems here.
yeah, that was the
Well,
big
she don't
bugaboo.
even go to school.
For the kids, she
For
was
the
saying.
kids.
Oh, the
She-
school
She was saying that the
suck.
bus stops sometimes it's 3 o'clock, sometimes it's 5 o'clock.
Well, no, we in a town a lot like Plainfield. So all what shocked me this year is all the kids got on the same bus. From elementary, middle, and high school, all of them ride the same bus.
That's
in the
great.
evening. Everybody get brought home different. So Ramona might not get here till like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I should get here like 2 o'clock. So it's just different times for all of them.
2 o'clock comes right after bomb o'clock.
What is a bomb o'clock?
I don't know what you said. You did a Jamaican accent, and you said bomb o'clock.
That was a great callback, Chris. Phenomenal.
I've been saying bomb o'clock since I edited that episode.
I was like, what the hell is bomb o'clock? I thought Obama had a clock.
You don't realize you have a T-shirt because you don't listen to the show, but that everybody's like bomb o'clock.
Bomb o'clock.
What a
I got this thing where I'm thinking about. We got nominated for an Emmy, and I really don't want to go.
really?
No, I don't want to go lose again. I don't want to get dressed up, put on a spank, put on some heels, and sit there and watch the Bear win.
I just like that Spank became one.
Spank.
I get what you're saying though, because you get up. Are you getting excited and then feeling let down?
I don't get excited. I don't get it. I don't.
I
let
just
other
don't
people,
believe you.
I don't care about awards. I used to always tell Jordan, I said, he's, oh, we got to get nominated for him. I said, Jordan, we're the people champs. And the people champs always stay around longer.
I feel like if
Preach.
you won, you would be excited though.
I probably would be excited.
I understand you not wanting to go and like do all the pomp and circumstance because that's just a pain in the ass after doing it.
Well, I've been twice.
Right.
I've been blessed to go twice, and I'm blessed to be nominated 3 times. But also, I didn't win, so you kind of sitting there like,
So don't go. You
Don't
have
they tell you who wins before it's announced though?
think
no,
so.
nigga, I wouldn't go. I would have never win.
But just don't go.
I know they saying you should go and represent your show. You know, because the director is white. Well, Mary Lou is. They think Mary Lou white. Mary Lou is not white.
What?
She been at that show so long. She sound like her. Mary Lou is a little more than white. But you know, they's like, you should go and y'all should represent the show together. And I'm like, nah, I'd rather go do my gigs. That's what I want to do. I don't want to let the people down. I'm gonna have to cancel some gigs if I go to the Emmy.
I feel like you've worked this hard to get to this point in your life to do what you want to do. Why not do what you want to do? You've done the experience. It's not like you're saying, I don't want to go try a new experience. You've been there twice.
You also don't want to not go and then you win.
And then you've robbed
And that's the
yourself of
thing I think about. The night I didn't go, then y'all on stage. And
that. Right.
all I get to hear is my name.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm going to go and do my gigs.
Really, next season, you need to make sure Mary Lou doesn't direct. This will just take care of all of it.
If she don't direct, we probably wouldn't get nominated.
Problem solved. That's all I'm saying.
She's a really good director.
She's a really good
Really
director.
good
I'm going to tell her next year, Mary Lou, you cannot.
She's funny.
You cannot. We don't want you to direct because you're going to send us back to the Emmy to lose.
Which episode did she win for this time, for the third one?
Which one was it, Jazz? Yeah, it was the mom episode.
Brandon should have got nominated for his performance on the last episode. Him yelling at
I know.
That was so good.
That gave me, every time, I've never watched that episode all the way through, but I've seen many clips and it just gives me chills every time. And I was so glad that people got to see Brandon act like that because, you know, he's always acting like the real Nikhil.
He's funny the entire show, and then he has a serious moment, and he
You didn't watch
crushes it.
I didn't see that episode, but I've seen the clips.
Why haven't you watched the Miss Pat show?
I was too busy watching Miss Pat Settles It.
I didn't ask you to watch Miss Pat Settles It. By the way, that show is killing it this year.
That got nominated for a reality award, right?
Some award. It's going something going up with it. But I would tell you this: the show is hilarious. That when that girl say the straw that broke the camel back, I didn't even hear that day.
Carlos is so funny. Him and D-Ray. D-Ray is the quickest person I've ever seen in comedy. Like
He's been doing this.
dude, his mind just worked. Just sitting 2 seats down, I'm like, fuck, he's quick.
Yeah, he's quick.
But to see him and Carlos together was so funny.
And I'll be watching it like the edit, and I'll be hollering. And then I go back and I try to watch it. Well, I do watch it on Wednesday night. So funny. And I didn't. So what's so great about this show is it's way funnier than it was last year.
It's better edited with way more cameras.
Yes.
Like
yes.
the way that it is edited is so good this season.
And that's one of the things I raised hell about the first season. And we got it right. Thanks to, what is it, $3.95?
$4.95.
Thanks to $4.95.
There's just laughter from beginning to end this season.
Yes, it's hilarious.
The way that you hear it, it's great.
And y'all should go check it out. Make sure you check out Miss Pat Settles It every Wednesday night at 10 o'clock. And make sure you check out my tour dates at MissPatComedy.com. So make sure you go and get your tickets to come see me through this whole new hour of Hot and Flashy. You got the fan?
James inspired.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be one of the people on the Christian fan. You know, when you go to church, they always had a family.
Yeah,
on the fans.
We didn't have that at my church.
I always wanted to be that kid. I want to be on a fan. They always look so happy.
So is that a thing that you get put on a fan if you're?
It was always white people.
Huh?
It was always. I don't know why black churches did this, but they pass out fans because they never had AC.
It's hot, right?
You don't know why they did it, nigga, because it was hot.
No, I'm saying the people on the fans were white. I don't know why they did that.
Because they didn't put us on the fan.
We could have made our own fans. That church was making buku dollars.
Yeah, but had you fan them, then you could see the black people out the fan running away.
Just buy fans without people on it.
Well, the
was
fans
like-
were
it was-
advertisement.
Yeah, they
It
were
was
like
advertisement.
Yeah, it was like
There was always advertisement.
this is not what I thought. Here,
So here's the
These
the
are
new
fan
tip
fans.
fans.
You selling these?
Yep.
Oh, those are nice.
You could be able to go to the website and get them. And this is the Miss Pat season 4, and this is Hot and Flashy. So make sure you pick up one so you can stay cool train.
These are high
How much do you sell
quality
these
too.
for? How much do you sell these for?
I think they $20.
Oh, these are nice.
Yeah.
You can whoop a nigga ass with these. I said no.
How would you hit him?
I poke him right in the throat.
I could have used this back when we were in your basement in those chairs, sweating my ass off.
Chris, you sweat regardless.
I do. I was trapped on the plane next to a big woman, and I was just dying.
People have been asking about the Crack Baby shirts on your website. Can you
Crack
speak
Baby?
to that? The shirt that you have that says Crack Babies? Mm-hmm. They've been trying to buy them, and apparently they're down on the website. I don't know if you knew about that or if you were out of them or...
What did you say?
They're discontinued.
Discontinued.
They're technically discontinued. Oh, well, why are we still selling them? Huh?
She said no. That's what
We
that
don't have
means.
any more? Oh, I faded them out. So one thing about the Crack Baby and Fuck Them Kids, it's a shirt that's always going to be around. So we're probably just redesigning it because you guys love it so much. So just hold on. Just stand by. I got some good news coming up soon. So make sure y'all keep listening. And we're going to announce it next week. The top of the month. I got a big announcement at the top of the month. I got a few coming. We got a few coming. But I got one that everybody been asking about. And then Dion inbox about that I cannot wait to tell you guys about. And with that said, make sure you go to MissPatComedy.com. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at MissPatComedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.